Chintu's Rainbow Wish. In a stream that sparkled like diamonds lived Chintu. Chintu was a very shiny fish, but he was only one color, silver. He spent his days darting through the reeds, feeling a little bit dull. He watched his reflection in the bubbles and sighed a silver sigh. Chintu's friend Ravi, a large rainbow trout, swam by with a flick of his powerful tail. Ravi's scales were covered in beautiful spots of pink, orange, and deep green. "Oh, Ravi," Chintu said, "I wish I could be colorful and grand just like you." Suddenly, a loud kerplosh echoed through the water. A wooden box had fallen from the bridge high above. It tumbled through the bubbles and landed on a sandy patch at the bottom of the river. Chintu hid behind a rock, his heart pitter-pattering. The lid of the box creaked open. Inside were little jars that had cracked. Amazing ribbons of thick, gooey paint began to leak out. They twisted and turned in the current like magical underwater snakes of color. Chintu had never seen anything so bright. Chintu couldn't help himself. He took a deep breath and dived headfirst into a cloud of bright red paint. It felt thick and cool against his scales. When he swam out the other side, his tail was no longer silver. It was as red as a summer strawberry. Chintu didn't stop there. He did a somersault through the blue and a zigzag through the gold. He wiggled and jiggled until every inch of his silver body was covered. He felt like a king. He was the most colorful fish in the whole wide world. Chintu swam to the mossy logs to find his friend Neelam the crab. "Look at me, Neelam," Chintu cried, twirling in a circle. "I am not plain anymore. I am a rainbow." Neelam waved a claw in excitement, amazed by Chintu's new, glowing coat. But then the sky above the river turned gray and rain began to fall. The current grew faster and stronger. As Chintu swam against the rushing water, he noticed something strange. Little streaks of red, blue, and gold were floating away from him. By the time the water calmed, Chintu was silver once more. He felt very sad until he heard a tiny cry. Neelam was trapped. A heavy branch had fallen onto Neelam's log, pinning the poor crab down. Chintu didn't think about his scales for a second. He rushed to help. With a mighty push of his silver fins, Chintu moved the branch. Neelam scrambled out, safe and sound. "Thank you, Chintu," Neelam said softly. "The paint was pretty, but your kind heart is what makes you truly shine." Chintu smiled, finally realizing that being helpful was the brightest color of all.